The Switch 2 is launching tomorrow, guys. We are at the finish line, and your boy, Mr. Wright is here to tell you, should you go ahead and buy it, or should you wait? Now, I got a lot of videos on the channel talking about how I'm going to buy it. Go check those out. But for you guys who are sitting on the fence and watching this video like, man, should I spend $500 on this system? Should I spend money on these $80 games? Let's talk about it. Hey, have you subscribed? Go do it now. Hit that subscribe button. Now let's start out with the good. The Nintendo Switch is bigger, better, badder. Sound like it's a Neo Geo game. This is not about Neo Geo. Everything on the Nintendo Switch 2 has been an upgrade. A lot of things fans have wanted. They wanted a bigger screen. They wanted bigger Joy-Cons. They wanted faster processing. They wanted more and better games. And the Nintendo Switch 2 is giving you all of that. Look at Mario Kart World. It's been 10 years since we had a proper Mario Kart, and this Mario Kart is open world, guys. So as soon as you start the game, you can start playing and go anywhere, race anywhere. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. I've been begging Nintendo for years, give us a brand new Mario Kart game. But the Nintendo Switch 2 fixes a lot of the problems, especially if you're a Pokemon fan. If you bought the old Pokemon Violet and Scarlet games, now these games finally run properly. I'm actually going to go buy those games because I could not play those on the Nintendo Switch 1. It was laggy, it was janky, just couldn't do it. A lot of your Nintendo Switch 1 games are going to run so much better. Look at the Legend of Zelda games. You have Breath of the Wild and you have Tears of the Kingdom. Those two games, if you're a Zelda fan, man, they add so much graphical enhancements. You could do so much more. And yes, Nintendo loves to use your cell phone. You have options to use your cell phone in the game, which is pretty kind of funny, where we're in 2025 and we had to use a cell phone. Well, besides that, you have the Nintendo ecosystem. This is truly, you will truly play exclusive Nintendo games. You would not play these games nowhere else. You would not play Zelda. You would not play Mario. You would not play Kirby. You would not play Pokemon nowhere else on a Nintendo Switch. You would not play it nowhere else, only on a Nintendo Switch 2 and the Nintendo Switch family. So almost sound like I'm working for Nintendo, but I just want you guys to actually be informed about making this decision because it is a lot of money. So speaking of a lot of money, let's talk about the bad. So here we go again with the bad, right? Let's talk about shortages, because a lot of people didn't think the Switch 2 would sell out, and it's selling out a lot of places. Nintendo is actually sending signs to different retailers to say the Nintendo Switch 2 is sold out. I hope this is not a Wii situation, because you remember back in the day, it took like 6-7 months for people to get their hands on a Nintendo Wii. And let's not talk about the PlayStation 5 during COVID. That was wild and crazy. People were scalping these, and Nintendo is doing its best to make so many systems so people cannot scalp them. Now, also at the time of making this video, it was going on in the world. We do have to talk about tariffs. The tariffs are making a lot of these components expensive. So I don't know if this console is going to rise in price, but I do know like amiibos, different amiibo cards, accessories like controllers have went up. Now, will this affect the system? I really can't tell you, but you can put that in the bad category. Another thing is day one patch. This day one patch for the Nintendo Switch, y'all. I mean, it is what it is. We live in a digital age and everything has to be updated. The Switch 2 just, it's not like getting a Nintendo 64 or getting a Super Nintendo right out the box. It just works. I mean, those days are long gone and I miss those days, but I do cover that. If you like stuff like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys, because I cover so much of retro and Nintendo games, and also PlayStation, Xbox. I cover it also. If you're a gamer, if you're a collector, hit that subscribe button. Now, let's talk about price. Oh, yes. The Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle, right? It's $500. If you get the regular Nintendo Switch bundle, they just round it up to $450. That's $250 difference. It's still over a $400 system. Yeah, that is a lot of money. But thank goodness if you have a disposable income that if you want to spend your money on this, you can. Now, what if you do have disposable income, but you're on the fence? Is this a good buy? You got to ask yourself, are you a huge Nintendo fan? Do you like exclusives? Do you want to play some of your favorite games on the go? Then if all of those answers are yes, then go ahead. If there's no, save your money and just wait. Now, I'm telling you from experience, Nintendo is not dropping these prices at all. Through the lifespan of the Nintendo Switch 1, none of the systems dropped in price. Heck, none of the games are dropping in price. Most Nintendo Switch 1 games are holding their value. And it's crazy because it's super popular. And it's going to be like that for a long time. That's just how it is if this is your first time like jumping into collecting video games, buying video games. That's just how it is. So just remember that. Now you got different places to buy these at. You can buy it at Amazon, which now you can buy these at several places. You can buy it at Amazon, but remember Amazon, Nintendo and Amazon are like just beefing with each other because Amazon released a lot of Nintendo games and products early, broke street date. So Amazon don't get first party Nintendo Switch 1 or 2 games or systems until the day of release because they broke a lot of street dates. They get a lot of third-party stuff, so you can get that, day of. But just remember, when you order Amazon, you're gonna have to wait. Best Buy, GameStop, Walmart, and Target. A lot of these stores you can order right from the app. I like going to GameStop because my trade-ins I can use, discounts I get just because I'm a pro member. I absolutely love going to GameStop. I made a lot of GameStop videos you can see on the channel. Go back and check those out. This is your first time here. And some mom and pop stores may be getting these in. And here's another good thing. Some people might buy it, not like it, and trade it into like a pawn shop. Yeah, that's like a 5% chance, but I have seen that happen. So just keep an eye out on that. All right, who should buy this Nintendo Switch 2? Are you a hardcore Nintendo fan like I said earlier? Did you skip the OG Nintendo Switch?
Hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no.
If you have, you might want to get this because you will have so many back catalog of games that Nintendo said they are going to get working on the system. But the other side of the coin is, do you have the OLED and are you happy with it? Do you play Nintendo Switch, just randomly? Then don't get it. Now, if you didn't know, if you haven't watched on the channel, you know your boy is definitely getting a Nintendo Switch 2. I cannot wait to play Mario Kart. Yes, even the game key cards, I know that's a sticking point for a lot of people. I also know like the price for a lot of people. If you subscribe to this channel, I'm going to teach you how to get games for cheap. I did not pay full price for my Nintendo Switch 2, guys. I bought and sold different things to pay for my Nintendo Switch 2. I always say, let your hobby pay for your hobby. And that's what we do here on this channel. I let my hobby pay for my hobby, and I bring you guys in, and we go all around the world, and I show you how to do this, and we have fun the right way. So let me know down in the comments. I really want to know, are you getting a Nintendo Switch 2? If you are, what games you're getting, what accessories are you getting? And if you're not getting, just like, I'm not getting that. I'm not wasting my time with Nintendo. Now be kind. If you're not gonna get it, I understand. And it's okay. You do not have to get this. This is a want, not a need. And this is just another machine that plays video games. I cannot wait to get my system soon. Guys, let me know down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and always remember to do it the right way.